WUSA 9 Weather Impact is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
Hi folks, I'm meteorologist Jonathan Myers, and this is your WSA 9 weather webcast. We're tracking some Thursday showers. Not a weather impact alert day, but it is something that we are monitoring as it's going to be a warmer day and even the chance of some thunderstorms coming this afternoon in the mix with a few of those showers. That could have some impacts on your PM commute. I would download the WSA 9 app, have that on your phone or your device. You see there, that timing not great between about 2 o'clock and 9 p.m. So your severe weather outlook for the day today. Main threat is damaging winds. It's a 1 of 5 risk on a 5 scale of severe weather. That's what you see there in the green. So it's really kind of more so isolated, but if you do get it, the main threat will be some damaging winds. High temperatures today, warmer than they've been. 86 degrees here in the district, 86 at Manassas, 87 at Fredericksburg. You'll even notice as we head into the late afternoon, the humidity really is going to begin coming up. 86 at Frederick, temperature at 81 at Martinsburg. Cooler out west because the rain's going to hit those folks first. Temperature 60s and 70s up into the mountains. Joint Base Andrews 85, 84 at Patuxent River. Overnight lows tonight, 67 here in the district. Will be at 61 at Leesburg. Temperatures at 65 at Joint Base Andrews, 67 at Patuxent River. Again, it is going to be a bit muggier, so that's why the temperature is a bit warmer. A wee bit cooler up towards the 81 corridor and say like Cumberland, Oakland, Winchester, Martinsburg. Those temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. Again, a little kind of slice of warmth heading up the East Coast with temperatures close to 80 in Boston, and that then ramps up to the mid 80s in the mid-Atlantic, including us here in the district, down to Raleigh. Temperatures in the 80s as well, almost 90 actually in Atlanta, and about 100 at Dallas. That's where the big heat is. Notice these temperatures, man, second day in a row, only low 50s at International Falls, way up there at the Canadian border in Minnesota. Even Minneapolis struggling to get out of the 50s. So there's some pretty good cold air behind this system that's going to be impacting us this afternoon into this evening. But most of this cold air, it's going to stay where it is. Now, the system itself is going to bring us that risk of rain. Look at that heat in the west, too. So if you're out in Portland, Idaho, places that aren't necessarily used to all this heat, they've got temperatures in the 90s today. So they're going to be sweating it out, too. Allergy index on the day today. Here's some good news. The trees now running low there, moderate on the grasses. And finally, ragweeds coming down to moderate. And molds are running moderate as well. 10-day temperature trend should be at about 85 this time of year. 86 is where we'll be this afternoon. 90 for Friday. That's a hot one, and it's going to be humid, too. 87 for Saturday. We got a Commanders game here on Sunday as we take on the Giants. Temperature is going to be here in the likely the 70s to around 80, so a bit of a cool down. And temperature is going to stay in the 70s for Monday, Tuesday, back to near 80, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday and into Saturday as we head well into next weekend, into next weekend, temperatures back down into the 70s once again. So after the next like 2-3 days, we're back to below average temperatures once again. Down in the tropics, there's a high chance of development out of, again, this tropical wave that we've been monitoring the past several days. This is moving now into the central Atlantic, continuing its westbound trek. Notice at the edge of this kind of red blob is the Windward and Leeward Islands. There's also some open Atlantic here, so it's kind of anyone's guess at this point as to where it eventually ends up. But again, in that general vicinity in about 5 to 7 days, somewhere near the likely the Windward Islands, and at that time it could be Gabrielle. So it looks like by this weekend we could have a named system on our hands, and that says we're heading towards the peak of hurricane season. But that is all we're watching right now. We will track it closely as that is in prime location for something that eventually potentially could impact the United States, but it's way too early to know. 70 degrees at 9 a.m. today. We're at 74 at 10. By noontime, 81, and then there are some of those patchy clouds later. Shortly thereafter that time frame, that's when we'll see some of those showers and storms roll in. Taking a look at your forecast for today, again, the scattered showers and thunderstorms. Those come in after about, say, noon, 1 o'clock. First 1 o'clock, see them out towards the 81 corridor, and then by about 4, 5, 5:30, there they are, right into the district, and they last all the way through the evening. Could get a little noisy here through about midnight, and then those pass off to the east. Good looking days, but hot. Friday, Saturday, a couple more showers and storms, especially in the afternoon there. And by the way, Giants versus Commanders, that's going to be our home game here, our home opening game with Sunday 1 to 4 p.m. That's when our game time is mostly sunny. You'll need shade, stay hydrated. Temperatures in the 70s. Nice looking day. And again, it stays below average all the way well into next week.